Homeless man tied himself and his dog together with a chain before dying, intending for the dog to stay by his side forever. After several days, the dog could no longer endure the hunger and tried to go to the nearby river to drink water, only to discover it was impossible to cross. The poor dog let out a distressing cry for help, but there was no one around. The dog, which had not had water for days, lay on the ground, barely clinging to life. As it neared death, the dog remembered its owner and the unfulfilled promise they had made. It turned out that the dog was not just a stray. When it was born, its mother was taken away by animal control officers. The young dog was adopted by a female cat, who nursed it with her milk. They lived under an abandoned building. However, as the dog grew older, the home could no longer accommodate it, and the cat mother gradually became unable to care for it. Fortunately, two kind young people often came to feed them. The dog secretly observed them for several days and sensed the kindness in them. On this day, it mustered the courage to follow them. The puppy's enthusiastic and proactive demeanor immediately won over Lucas, who had always loved animals. Thus, the puppy was brought home. Lucas named the puppy Bella and doted on her. Even when the little one chewed on things in the house, he would just smile helplessly. The two often played various games together. Under his owner's careful care, Bella gradually grew up and became the family's little ray of sunshine. When Lucas was at work and not at home, Bella would accompany Lucas's mother on walks. Life could have continued peacefully like this, but it didn't last long. The police issued them a fine for violating the ban on owning pit bulls and warned that if they saw the dog on the street again, it would be detained by the Animal Control Agency. To prevent Bella from being taken away, Lucas brought him to play a game the next day. The game was to train Bella to run home no matter where he was, as long as Lucas said the word home. Fortunately, Bella was very smart and could always find his way home accurately. However, on that day, an accident still occurred. While Bella was resting at home, a squirrel came to the window and provoked her. The dog couldn't tolerate it and immediately jumped out the window to chase after it. Thus, she was exposed on the street. Before Lucas could bring her home, the animal control officers discovered them. Lucas saw this and untied the leash, giving Bella the command to go home. But the dog didn't move. She mistakenly thought these people were there to bully her owner, so she bravely stood in front of her owner. As expected, Bella was taken away by the animal control officers. Separated from his owner for the first time, the dog seemed very depressed. Fortunately, the next day, Lucas paid the bail money to get Bella released. However, the staff told him that if Bella was caught again, she would be put down. Lucas was terrified, so he immediately decided to move to avoid local jurisdiction. However, before that, he needed to board Bella at a relative's house 400 kilometers away, settle everything, and then bring her back. But the dog didn't know any of this. She only knew she had been separated from her owner. Although life at the relative's house was leisurely, without the noise of the city or the threat of the Animal Control Agency, as the days passed, his longing for his owner grew stronger, leaving him depressed every day. One day, Bella made a bold decision to go home. To find Lucas, she took advantage of the man's work and leaped over the fence, running toward home without hesitation.